to review a car for you. That is the new Skoda Kushaq. Sounds smart, isn't it? Yes, the car itself is more smarter. This is the car which is the latest offering from Skoda India for the year 2021. It's a really important product for Skoda, and this car is truly Indian, for Indian, by Indian, with an unmatched German engineering. That is the perfect blend, I would say. So we're going to see how is the car to drive, how is it on the comfort, and most important thing, how is the safety on one side. So this is the new Skoda Kushaq, and this is the Skoda Kushaq key, a nice Skoda looking key, regular buttons to it. It's a flip key, and we'll just jump into the engine department first. We'll just need to press this, and no hydraulic struts, no insulation since this is a petrol, and this is how the engine bay looks. A lot of space here for engine department. You could see this is a 1 liter unit. We'll just close the engine department. So this is the car, how it looks, and this is the new Skoda grille. That is the butterfly grille. Gets a nice chrome finishing to it, and this is the LED light, the Skoda crystalline design lighting here. You can see Skoda crystal lighting written there, and this is not the full LED setup. This is a partial LED, like the headlight is LED, the fog light and the turn indicators are halogen. Should have been given a full LED setup here at this price point. And down here, nice chrome detailing and honeycomb finishes. Lot of black cladding on the car to make it look like an SUV. Down here you get a skid plate and a number plate push in here. Even finished in honeycomb finish here. Gets nice muscular lines on the bonnet. So this is how the car looks from the side. Coming to the side, this car gets a 17-inch wheel. They run on 205, 55, 17 inches. This design of alloy wheel is very nice, very youthful. Gets a kind of dual tone finish. I personally like it. Brake calipers here. Nice plastic cladding around the fender. A detail here of the Skoda, a good thing. Looks nice. ORVMs, okay, turn signals here, and roof rails. They are functional. They can load a capacity of 50 kilos. You get a panoramic. No, it is not a panoramic sunroof. It's a regular smaller sunroof. And you get chrome surrounds for window line, but it doesn't surround the whole window, but stops in style. That's look really nice. And this car is 4.2 meters in length, and the main surprising thing here is, in spite of being smaller than the Creta and the Seltos, it gets the longest wheelbase in the segment. That is 2.6 meters of wheelbase, and the ground clearance of this car is 155 mm. The unladen weight, the laden condition and the unladen weight condition is 188, quite decent, not bad. You could see nice creases on the door. The shoulder ring is stronger, and we'll just open this and see. You get lines here on the fuel lid as well. It's very well done. A petrol here, 95 zone fuel to be used. You can see the door handles. Look at the detail here. It's not fully chrome. This is chrome lining given here, and look at the attention to detail. This button for passive entry is also finished in chrome. Very good. That's really nice, I would say. And at the rear, quite a look like a stubby boot, but Skoda has really done it in a very Skoda way. It looks really good. You get a nice spoiler setup here with a stop lamp, a shark fin antenna finished in black, gloss black. Regular wipers here, and the rear tail light is also a crystalline Skoda lighting here. Look at the crystal design here on right. This is also not fully LED, it's a partial LED one. This reverse light and the indicators are halogen. Reflector setup, and you get a nice chrome garnish here to make it look little premium. Down here, scuff plate and black cladding again to make it look like an SUV. Sensors given. You get a camera placement here. No washers like the Octavia. The Skoda badge here, gone the logo. Looks nice. We'll open the boot. Opens up wide, and this is a 385 liters boot. Quite a decent size squared boot. Yeah, the loading lip is a bit of a problem, but it could eat a lot of luggage, I would say. This seats are 40/60, a good thing. You get ribbons here to put up a band or something like that. First aid, a light placement here, hook given, and it's run 3 kgs. Very good. That's it for the boot. And this is a clever touch to pull the boot here. A Skoda Simply Clever feature. It's a nice looking car. Skoda has a lot of expectation from this car, and this is a very deserving product, I would say. So on the back seat comfort, the doors open wide, not 90 degrees but quite decent. A simple looking door, nicely finished plastic here, gets a nice detailing, light color, and window line is good but no shades here. Chrome handle here. You get soft touch on the door armrest, but everything is hard plastic. And this is how the rear seat is. A nice seating squab, I would say. Thank God they have gone with this grey and black theme, not the beige one. Skoda has really worked hard, and this nice stitching here on the rear seat or the seats. So I'll just show you getting in and tell you the seat comfort. Seating is very nice, very comfortable. Look at the leg space here. You can even stretch your leg till here. That's very nice, and the thigh support is quite impressive. I'm getting full support for my thigh, and knee room is very impressive, very nice. Headroom is also good. My height for reference is 5'7", and I am sitting comfortably. No seat belt adjustment here. This is a Skoda garbage bag, a Skoda tag written here, and some space to keep your stuff. This is the AC vent, a nice pano finishing to it. The surrounds and USB Type-C charging ports, they are illuminated. You can see this, and this is finished in grey to match the interior scheme. And here you get magazine holder, a clever touch here, a mobile holder here. You get it here as well. Light placement, LED light placement here for the rear passenger. This car gets 3 adjustable headrests. The headliner is quite of cost effective, I'd say. Should have been a good finish. This is how the rear front dashboard looks. Really nice and proportionate. A good 3-layer dashboard. Look at the stitching here. Nice stitching, contrast yellow stitching. I personally like it. You get handles here on the roof to hold or on the 4 doors. That's a good thing. And here you get a center armrest with cup holder. So good, all done. So coming to the interior, this is the typical Skoda steering wheel we have seen in the Superb. A nice 2-spoke steering wheel, reminds me of the older generation S-Class. Finished well, gets a piano touches here, and this side you get volume controls. Nice Noel finishing given here. And this is for the track change and voice control switch here. And this button is quite dummy. If I press this, it's going to tell me the button without function, and that doesn't work. Again here a rotatory Noel finishing for the MID, and this is for the MID function, and this will go back and forth. On the whole, a good steering wheel. You get bulges here to grip your hand well, and this is the analog display. Should have been given a digital one. I think Skoda has reserved for the facelift. but don't underestimate this display. This is quite an informative display here. It has a lot of functions to it. It can show you like vehicle status, lot of things like fuel accumulation. I'll just show you. Very nice display. It's driving data and stuff, speed, so that's a very nice one. But Skoda should have been given a digital display. Up here you get no soft touch but a textured finish, a good quality plastic. Here you get some space to keep your sunglass, and this is how the dashboard looks. Gets a 3 layers of setup here. Nice carbon fiber like finishing, a piano black, very well finished, I would say. Skoda has really worked hard not to make it boring. This will age really gracefully. A glove box here, quite decent size. Skoda written here in a piano black. Nice finish to the vents. You get space to keep your stuff here, and this is being complemented by a 10-inch touchscreen display. This gets an wireless Apple CarPlay, and this is being fixed to a 6-speaker Skoda sound here. You see written here. That's quite impressive. It gets an amplifier and a subwoofer. Sounds really fantastic. And this is the vents they have placed below piano black again, and here you get a ventilation seat function here. That's a good thing, but rest the buttons are empty. I think the traction control button would have been very nice here. I'll just switch it off, it's making noise. And panel black again, and here gone are the buttons. This gets a feather touch here, like you can operate it in 2 ways. You can just swipe it this way, or you can click it like a button. That's a quite nice touch, because not to distract driver driving. The same case here. Skoda has been really clever. Down here you get 2 Type-C USB ports. They are illuminated, and a big wireless charging pad, a 12-volt charging socket. Detailing given here again, piano black finish, a 6-speed manual gearbox. This is, and reverse is all the way front, like all Volkswagen Skoda family cars. And here the space to keep your key, and some space here. And this is a bottle holder. Clever again here. You get 4 dots for the grip to hold the bottle, to open it and drink it. That's a clever touch. And handbrake, which is conventional, not electric one. And this armrest, look at the stitching here. Nice detailing. This armrest is slidable. That's a very good touch. The competition doesn't get. Skoda has really done a really fantastic job designing this cabin. I personally like it. And the main thing I liked it is these front seats are really comfortable. They're really big. Look at the bolstering here, very nice, and the color they selected is also very nice. On the whole, a very nice place to be in. And here you get light controls, not a touch one, a regular button function here, and this way the same thing. And you get a sunroof here, not a panoramic, but there is a sunroof, which the Octavia misses. And this place, it's dummy, feels like an afterthought. Here you get sun visors, no light here. Sun visors again, no, not sun visors. Place to keep your tool receipt. There's a space here also. You can even clip it this way. On the whole, a very good place to be in. So guys, I'll just give you a quick driving impression of the Skoda Kushaq. So for starters, I am sitting in a very commendable position. I could see the bonnet line, gives a nice visual energy. You're driving an SUV, and the A-pillars is well thick, not that thick that will cause a hindrance while driving. No blind spot, the view is very nice, and I sit quite high. Skoda has managed to make the seating position a bit higher to give it an SUV feel. So we'll just get moving. I'll just lower the lever in the first gear, and we'll just move the car. This is the 1-liter engine, 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol, made it to a 6-speed manual gearbox and an option of 6-speed torque converter as well. It's a smaller engine with a decent power output of 115 bhp of power with 170 Nm of torque. Quite decent power figures on paper. On the city limits, I think this car does a very good job. You don't feel the lag. The gear positioning is very nice. It's kind of tall gearing in this car, and the gear ratio is also nice. It's very smooth shifting gearbox. It automatically puts on the gear. You don't have to work it a lot. It's very easy. Cornering control, everything is very well contained. This car is set up in a softer side, not that soft that it will make you vertical movements or something like that. It absorbs the bumps very easily. Skoda has really tried and tested in Indian road condition. That is the level of dedication Skoda has shown to the Indian 2.0 project. The power band is from 1750 to 4000 RPM. That is the meaty power band of this car. You can rev it and you could feel a nice grunt of the engine. This, since being a 3-cylinder, the refinement levels are a little less compared to the 4-cylinder, but it's okay. This car attracts to two different segment of cars. One is the Seltos and the Creta, and also the Sonet and the Venue. Since this car starts from 10 lakh and 49,000 ex-showroom and goes all the way to 17 lakhs and 50,000 rupees. There's car for everybody. That is how Skoda has placed in the market. Kushaq is really wonderful to drive. The handling, dynamics and all is all superb. The only disappointment I have with this car is this car doesn't get a 4-wheel disc brake, not even in the 1.5 liter version, which kind of reduces the brake efficiency to an extent. A lot of cost cutting Skoda has done in this car. But on the safety aspect, this car is standard across the variant. That is very good, very well trump card for Skoda. The high speed stability is also very well done. I can do 000 speeds with no problem. Air noise is very well contained. On the whole, a very sportive driving car in the segment. So guys, a wonderful machine to own it and a wonderful machine to drive. So guys, this was the new Skoda Kushaq. Yes, it misses on the feature list, like no panoramic sunroof, no digital display, and yes, it doesn't have the bling of the competition, but that is not what we have known Skoda for. Since 2001, Skoda is known for its build quality, for the drivability, and the most important thing, for the safety. And I think Skoda was already a winner in its hands. Hey, you still there? Do share, subscribe, and do not forget to click the bell icon. Till then, stay safe, take care, and bye bye.